Hey guys, Indy here with Ultimate Tool Review. Today we're taking a look at a couple of hand tools from a brand called RollingDog Tools, or RollingDog Elite Performance. And they make tools for painters, which is kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see brands like this actually focusing on a single trade. And I asked them to send me over something kind of interesting stuff here. Give me some stuff that I don't really ever see. And that's what they sent me over here. Well, they sent me over this nice little socket set. Looks kind of similar to the ones that you might see at, say, Harbor Freight or Lowe's or Home Depot for like Husky or Cobalt, something like that. But if you just need, a couple of extra bits, you do a little bit of small socket stuff once in a while. There it is. Got that little zip tie in there. There we go. That's a little like security thing, make sure it doesn't snap open in transit and spill, but sometimes those little zip ties can be kind of a pain to get off. All right, so we of course have a ratcheting screwdriver, which, I've used these things before. I don't know. I kind of just always prefer to pick out a impact or a drill instead. But in a pinch, though, these are absolutely fantastic. So obviously we can pick a size here, and does this lock in? Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Awesome, there we go. So this thing is nicely ratcheting both directions. I'm assuming to pull out. Yep, I pull it right back in the middle. And of course, these have a little locking tab as well too, which is awesome. That's what you want to see here. Got to be in the middle. I actually can pull it out. Okay, it doesn't actually matter if I be in the middle or not with these. Perfect. All right, a couple of bits here. Let's see what we've got. Some more specialty. They're not security bits because they don't have that opening in the center there, but a lot of P3s. We got some P2s, P1s. Looks like we got some of the flat slotted screwdrivers in there as well too. So good selection there. And let's see what we've got for, these are all metric, I believe. We've got 4mm up to 12mm. So right here should be the 10. I'll just kind of go ahead and lose that for now because that always gets lost anyways. And there we go. So we've got all these selection here. I'm assuming this is all in order. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. Awesome. So we got all that in there. Nice little carrying case as well too. So this thing has really got everything that you would, of course, need and are ready to go. Also got your 1/4-inch adapter here. So that's how you can use sockets with that screwdriver, just like that. Nice. It's cool that it's got really everything you need right in this little bin. And of course, they give you a little handhold here so you can actually, get this thing out of there without trying to really struggle on it. They can make you a screwdriver to get it out of there when the screwdriver is an actual tool stuck in there, which is always kind of funny. All right, let's get this thing open here. This is going to be a folding multi-tool painters, or folding multi-function painters tool. And I saw this thing when they sent this over to me, and I'm like, what is this thing? Like, it's got so many different little tools on it here, and I'm kind of intrigued by this multi-tool here. Looks kind of wild. So they're saying we've got a crack gouger, nail puller, where is the nail puller exactly? Oh, is it right? It's right here. Okay, so you put the nail in there, pull it out there. Concave scraper, roller cover cleaner, which is pretty interesting. Check this out. That's how you use that there, is right there. You can then just, kind of push up against the roller and kind of pull all the paint out of there. That's kind of cool. Bottle opener, that's kind of like the freebie you always get like whenever you're playing bingo. It's like right in the middle. There's always a bottle opener on everything, which is funny. We've got a paint can opener, which I think it's right here. That little curve piece there. I'm assuming when this is closed, that's how you would open it. And then, of course, there is a blade lock. Are they claiming 9-in-1 or anything? No, they're not claiming like a number of tools on here. They're just claiming it's a multi-tool. And obviously, you want to be careful to make sure no fingers are in the way of the blade when returning, when folding closed. So that's what we want to do. Let's pop this thing open, and 420 stainless steel and beechwood handle. So that's actually kind of nice. Just talking about the actual materials in here is always cool to see. All right, there we go. Wow, really nice handle quality here. This is awesome. This thing feels really nice in the hand. Nice engraving on here too. Looks really, really good. I like the way that looks. Looks nice. Of course, got a nice little belt clip here. Let's see here. It is locked. Comes down this way. Ah, yes, so that's your blade right here. You want to be careful of. But right there is your lock. That goes in. Here's your paint can opener right here. let's test how that thing works. All right, I got a paint can here. Obviously, of course, everyone's used the the flathead screwdriver technique before, but honestly, this feels actually way better. I pretty much buy this tool just for the paint can opener thing here. That's actually really nice. And then I'm assuming, oh yeah, I'm assuming this is where you can tap down the can, and that is, why don't they advertise that on there? They should say that, like, hey, this is going to be your little hammer here to tap the can back down. That's actually really nice. That's pretty sweet. I'm assuming this just pulls out quite nicely. All right, you know what? I wish it had a lock to stay in. Look at this. I can flip this thing right out. So you gotta be careful if you're carrying this thing with you. It could kind of slide out. I will say that there's not a lot of tension there. Almost feels like a nice little click when it goes in there, but I would say still be careful with that regardless. All right, so we got our bottle opener here. We've got a nail puller here, which this is all pretty standard stuff here. We've got, of course, a gouger here on the front. Lots of blades on here. Pretty useful if you're doing a little painting project. I like the can opener alone. That's actually like one of the things I'm like, okay, this has got to do it really well. But even this piece right now closed is still a super handy multi-tool because opens cans, close cans. That's really cool. All-in-one tool there. Honestly, worth it just for that alone. So definitely recommend this stuff. This is pretty cool by RollingDog. This is some awesome kind of inventive stuff. I like to see tools like this that can do something we already can do with other tools, but do it far more efficiently. And RollingDog definitely nailed it with this one. And of course, pretty cool socket set as well too. It's cool to see these little mini sets. They're great to throw in your truck, and I always say make sure you have like 2 or 3 of these laying around. So guys, thanks for watching. Take care, have a great day, and stay safe out there.